New this hour, Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis and one of her top prosecutors in the Georgia election interference case against former President Donald Trump are headed to court.
These two have been subpoenaed to testify now at an upcoming evidentiary hearing. That hearing will examine the allegations that the two, Fani Willis and the prosecutor, were involved in an improper relationship while investigating the former president.
Sources I have spoken to, down in Fulton County, all say it comes down to the money. Were they involved in a relationship? And that's why he was paid over $650,000, which allegedly in turn benefited her as he allegedly took her on vacations.
Well, look at Fani getting her hand caught in the cookie jar. All of these cases, all of this phoniness is just unraveling right before your eyes. So you have Nathan Wade, and he's been getting a kickback from Fani, and they've been messing around on the side. They've been on cruises, all kinds of vacations, just living it up. I'm sure they were buying Gucci bags, and they were living high off the hog, right? All on the taxpayer's dime. I wonder how the people of Fulton County of Georgia feel about that. And he was getting paid a higher rate than a lot of these other prosecutors. And he's a novice. He doesn't need to be put on a case like this. There should be no case like this anyways. But back to what I'm saying, Fani got caught. Look at what's going on now.
Ellie, as you know, Trump and two of his co-defendants, they are seeking to disqualify Fani Willis, her office, and to have the case completely dismissed. How do you see this playing out?
So I think the first part of that, potential disqualification of Fani Willis and perhaps others in her office, that absolutely could happen if the judge hears all the facts and decides there is a conflict of interest relating to the hiring of Wade, the payment of money, the use of that money on the DA.
She's going to have to stand up there and swear under oath what's really been going down. So this is all, you can't just remove a prosecutor and say, okay, Fani's still going to stay on this gigantic case and we're going to keep it going. No, she's the head of the snake. If she's compromised, the whole thing is compromised. And they've been working on this for 2 years, they're trying to say. So then for somebody else to have to come in, if anybody even wants to take this abomination of a case that shouldn't even be brought against all these other individuals like Rudy Giuliani and all the other people, nobody's going to want to take this case. This is done. This never should have been brought, and now it's collapsing in on itself because you have like a little hand there right here. You have somebody that has like a motivation. They have a financial gain to try to prosecute somebody and to keep it going as long as possible. It's not about seeking justice. It's about getting money. It's about milking the cow. And that's what all of this stuff is coming back to. And it's falling right back on them. So it's going to be interesting. If she has to testify, what are you going to say? Oh, we were just messing around, or we were just doing this. Mind you, this Nathan Wade individual went to the White House during the Biden administration, mind you, right? And went to go consult with them and charge them twice, I believe, for $2,000. So what are they talking about? This is showing you right here how all of this stuff is connected. They want you to believe that Joe's just sitting back and he's not talking to Garland. Garland's not talking to Jack Smith. Jack Smith ain't talking to Letitia James or Alvin Bragg or even Fani Willis. This is all in cahoots. That's why you saw it month after month. Here's an indictment. Okay, raise my hand. It's my turn. All right, Tag, you're it. Now it's your turn. That's why all of this stuff happened one after another. There had to be communication. Stuff like this doesn't just happen organically, and it is collapsing in on itself. Same thing with Michael Cohen. That flew underneath the radar. What happened with him? Oh, submitting fake evidence. How come that's not being plastered? Do you notice that you're not hearing about that as much? There's a reason behind that. All of this stuff is cratering in on itself. And these people, these dirty individuals, are being exposed for who they really are. And trust and believe there's going to be a lot more information that comes out. This is just a little tip of the iceberg. You're going to see more and more of this stuff, and people are going to get on that stand and start singing and saying, listen, I'm not doing no prison time and losing all this over you. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Watch how all of this stuff completely unravels in on itself, because like I'll say for the 1800th time, it never should have been brought from the jump. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one.